Kidneys! I've got new kidneys! I don't like the colour.
Do you too hate the color of your kidneys? Well, you came to the completely wrong place. We're not talking about that at all. Today we're going to be talking about how the kidneys balance blood pressure, pH, and how they remove waste. Let's get some vocab out of the way. First, we're going to start with the renal cortex. Basically just the outermost portion of the kidney. Next up is the renal medulla. Now this is like the innermost part of the kidney, and it's split up and kind of composed of the renal pyramids. So what is the renal pyramid exactly? Well, it's basically just a bunch of little tiny tubes that pass urine from the kidney to the salixes. What's a salix? Just a tube that urine passes through. Now, your renal pelvis is the point where your major calyxes join, and it's kind of just like this big funnel for all of your urine. Now, your renal capsule is basically just like this thick fibrous layer that surrounds your kidneys, kind of acts like armor. Your nephron is pretty much just like the functional part of your kidney. And your ureters are basically just like the tubes that transport urine from your kidneys to your bladder where it's stored. How do your kidneys balance blood pressure though? Basically the entire thing happens inside of your RAS, your renin-angiotensin system. Basically what happens is it regulates blood pressure and fluid balance. When blood volumes or sodium levels get too low or potassium levels get way too high, your body actually releases the enzyme renin-angiotensin. Basically what that does is it constricts your blood vessels and makes your blood pressure go up. Your kidneys do the exact same thing except for opposite, they want your blood pressure to go down. How do the kidneys balance pH though? They control the acid-base balance by excreting hydrogen ions, and that generates a bicarbonate that helps maintain blood plasma and pH within a normal range. They regulate reabsorption of carbonic acid in the tubule, increasing and reducing acid secretion. It can also be controlled by ammonia. How do the kidneys remove waste? Let's talk about that. Your kidneys are kind of like filters. They remove water, urea, and other waste products like sodium, potassium, and chloride ions. They pass through the nephron system and the renal tubes. All of that put together makes urine. Now your urine travels from your kidneys down your ureters and into your bladder where it's stored for excretion.